Hey guys, Rasm here, and today we're back in with Fallout 4, No Weapons, No Armor, Permadeath. Now, previous time we handled the very first DLC of the game, and today we're going to move over and do the second DLC of the game, which is also a lot bigger. Of course, I'm talking about Far Harbor. Now, to start that off, what we need to do is start off the quest Far From Home, and it says I need to talk to Ellie back in Diamond City. You don't actually need to do that. What you can do instead, just immediately go to the place, like if you know where to go, you can just immediately go there and head off. But seeing as I need to go to Diamond City anyway, to get some supplies, I might as well actually go and talk to Ellie. Alright, so now that I'm here, shipment of fertilizer, like usual, and plastic. There we go, plastic and fertilizer, my two favorite things in the world. Because with that, as per usual, I'm just gonna make myself a bunch of jets. Let me just make myself some great mentats, might prove useful. There we go, 34 jet. I think that should be more than enough.
Got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Sure.
Tell me more. Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Alright, let's go.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
It's all the way over here. And you know what that means. If it's on the coast, I'm just gonna Aqua Girl my way from the sea all the way over to the Nakano residence. So let's go. Right, back into the water, and out we come.
Damn it!
Here we
Come
are.
in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. What?
Hi there.
Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
Uh-huh.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back.
Oh, didn't expect that to
Searching
work
for
actually.
Some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
Well, I'm here to help.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Alright, sure thing.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Now, the only thing we really need to talk further with these guys. Because the thing with Kasumi is she thinks she's a synth. And from her radio, I believe, she heard about a safe haven for synths in Far Harbor. So if you go over to this picture frame and search it, there's a key. And there's the boathouse safe key. We can unlock this. And play this.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start?
She basically says that she thinks she's a synth and she's going off to Far Harbor and seek out that safe haven. She thinks she's basically a replacement for the real Kasumi Nakano.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Well, you know, maybe she's just, maybe she was replaced.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replaced people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
Alright, sure thing.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
There we go. 300 bottle caps. And now we just take the boat over to Far Harbor. Now, I do have somewhat of a plan on how I'm going to take on this DLC, but it's not as fully realized as I'd hoped it would be, because I just don't know this DLC as well as I do the base game. But I think I know more than enough to be able to safely route my way through it. That completes Far From Home. It starts walking the park. Hi there.
Lost? A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the
Alright, sure thing.
Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to...
Man the hall! Something's out there.
So right now a bunch of creatures show up.
Radio! Fire at will!
And then a bunch of gulpers show up in the fog over there. The thing is though, like a bunch of these characters, I think pretty much a majority are all essential. So I can just leave this to them, like I really don't need to help at all. I can literally just wait here until they're done, which is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Clear.
There we go.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Well, impressive you survived.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
Children of
What's
Adam?
the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the synth refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what, everyone can sort out their own problems here, dammit. I'm only here for the main quest, and that's all, because this DLC is way too dangerous to stick around. So now the main quest is telling me to talk to old Longfellow, who is in the bar, so he can guide me around to all the places in Far Harbor. But the thing is, You don't really actually need to do that. See, I could ask for his help, and then you unlock him as a companion, and then he leads you through a few places. There's a few like scripted encounters where you have to fight all these different like Far Harbor creatures. I'd rather really not do that at all. So what I'm gonna do instead is just head on over to Acadia, which is somewhere around here. Because the moment I arrive there, I pretty much immediately succeed the quest Walk in the Park, without having to walk all around the island. So now that it's evening, let's just go and immediately head over there instead. Also, radiation here is pretty constant, but that's okay. Alright, nice and easy. Didn't run into a single hostile creature. Now we've made it here. Into Acadia. And that starts where you belong. It immediately completes a Walk in the Park as well. And I even get XP for it, even better.
You know, when
Hi
I
there.
first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Sure.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Doesn't matter.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. And... well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
Nope, that's all. Just like the citizens of Far Harbor I could help earlier, I can also try and help the guys living here. But I don't really feel a reason to do so.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
You're not a synth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Let's see if we can help out this confused young lady a bit. Because, spoiler alert, she actually isn't a synth as far as I know. It's never fully stated whether she is or isn't. But seeing as if she dies she doesn't have a synth component on her, you can pretty much say that she isn't a synth.
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. That's part of life.
But isn't the other part dealing with those
Damn.
doubts? Isn't that what I'm doing? I had questions. I came here for answers. Look, I'm not here to just blindly follow Acadia's ideals. If anything, I think
was hoping that would
I'm the
work.
one who knows there's something wrong here. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Well, how can I help?
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Alright, well, you don't trust Dima then.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
So I can gain access to the storage room, terminal, or talk to Dima. Let's just go and talk to this guy.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
I want to help.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something
There we
to be
go.
said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
Right. So what do you want me to do?
I see. So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Alright, sure thing, I'm on it.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Right. So he has a bunch of old memories stored in the nucleus, which is now the base of the Children of Atom, and I need to unlock all of them.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
Well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Alright, sure thing.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
That's 500 more caps, and yet more XP. I also leveled up. I was of course thinking about Hacker and all that, but that's such a perk investment at this point. I don't think there's many more terminals coming up, so it's probably not the best one. I could just put a point at the strength, but I'm honestly fine with my damage output as is. Now what I'm gonna do actually, at this point, is put a point into luck. And the reason for that might not be quite clear as of yet, but later on I do need this to be a bit higher. And it will become clear as to why later on. That starts the quest Best Left Forgotten. Which means I have to head on over to the nucleus. Right, it's about 3 AM, so I should head over there as quickly as I can. I don't really want it to be daytime while I'm still out. Uh-oh. Did not see that bear there. I thought the area around Acadia would still be a bit safer. Okay, caution. Managed to evade him in the mountains. That was one hard attack though. Let's just... Luckily the nucleus is close to some water, so I can just jump in. Alright. What is up, my atom bros?
Victor, please, you can't do this. We've been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
Well, that sounds crazy at all.
You.
Hi there.
What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
No.
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
Yep. Sign me in.
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes. There is a small spring not far from here. Those chosen by Adam drink and are granted something. A token, an experience. Those not chosen rarely return.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. Go to the spring. Drink. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
And it starts Visions in the Fog. Now in order to enter the nucleus, I'm gonna have to do this. So again, I can just go through water here. And the spring is right over there. So now I just gotta take a quick little sip. There we go. Good, move away from me, 'cause I'm taking a crap ton of rads. Now there's a figure here somewhere that I'm supposed to follow over there. Now you can follow her, but just like with old Longfellow, like you know how she kind of like leads you around and all that, you don't need to do that. If you know where to go, then you can just go there immediately instead, which is what I'm going to do, because it's right over here. If I just go this way, just stray from the path, there's all like woozy effect and all that still lingers, but that's totally fine. There's also like rat stags and all that, but these are all hallucinations, nothing to worry about. Now there's gonna be a ton of rats here, so obviously just take some rat eggs. And the one rat away might as well. Children of Atom Shrine. There's a bunch of feral ghouls here. That's okay though. I'm more than ready for a fight. Actually, now that I'm saying that, I should probably, just to be safe. Sure, take some wine. Eat a bit. Some psycho buff. Some buff tats. Oh shit, okay. Well, I've already been spotted, so that's a bit less. Oof, okay. That's fine. Let's take some jet. I was hoping this would go a bit smoother than that, but unfortunately not. Also, there's quite a few of them actually, more than I remembered. Moving out of danger, this is good. Okay, a few of them over here. Let's take them out one by one if I can. So let's start with you. Then you. Okay, caution. Damn it. Hoping. Here we go. Okay, back into caution. Just gotta wait. There you are. Yeah, it makes it a bit hard to see, but that's fine. As long as I stay hidden. Here we are. Good night to you. Wait. Okay, there's one guy walking back here, I believe. Yeah, he is. That's okay. Let me just get up behind you. Go. Next up. This guy. There we go, back to hidden. Which means at this point, all I have to do is just take you out. And we're fully intated. You guys gonna wake up? No? Okay. Fuck, what was I gonna do here again? Sacred elements. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, right, here we are.
M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password?
It's very, very smart of you, Finale. The password is indeed Mother. I'll just take this. And this note from Atom Shrine, might as well. Is there anything else here worth taking? No, not really. Right, let's head on out. And the effect has also disappeared. Alright, back at the nucleus. What's up, dude?
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
Sure. I'm willing to learn.
Good. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, sister.
That's cool. And he also gave me some sweet new robes that I'm not allowed to wear because of damage and radiation resistance. Oh well. That's Visions of the Fog complete. Let's head on inside.
Wrapping up his sermon. You should head inside.
Definitely.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot, and with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets, holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom! Glory to Adam!
Man, these people seem nice. Hi there.
Oh, yes.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
Let's play nice for now.
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Make
I'd
peace.
reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried? For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
I found this icon, by the way.
I found this icon? The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
Now, unlike all the other stuff, all the other guys I didn't help, I would actually like to help these guys, and there's one specific reason for that.
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Right, so that's one quest I already need to do. There's also the High Confessor and the Grand Zealot. Alright, next up, Zealot Ware. Hi there.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Wait, you're the new convert. You happen to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devon. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
Yes, very admirable.
Brother Devon's actions are very admirable. Truly proving his devotion.
I mean, no one's saying the kid's not tough, sure, but look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
Right, and starts the trial of Brother Devon. Devon is right over there, and this quest we can complete pretty much immediately, because all we need to do is become charismatic. Now, in order to be sure that I can actually fully convince him, I'm just gonna get some great mentrats.
Devon.
Holy Adam, from this spot, is that you? Oh, holy, oh, I'm sorry, sister. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
Yes, Ware sent me.
Zealot Ware asked me to speak to you. He's worried you're killing yourself. You need to stop.
Getting others to do his dirty work now, is he? You can tell him I appreciate the concern, but I must stay. Adam came to me, and I must do as he commands.
And what exactly did Adam command?
That I need only wait for my saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, sister, is why I must wait.
I am Adam's messenger.
I have good news. I am Atom's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. There. Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger?
There we go.
The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Adam above, thank you. I can't believe it. His messenger.
Alright, cool. Now we'll finish that quest up in a moment, but I still have the effect of Great Mentats, and I'd like to make use of that, because I still need to do one other thing too, which also requires speech checks.
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
Alright, sure thing.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Now, again, this is one of those quests where you know where to go. You can just find her and immediately complete this quest. So let's head on over to where she is. Oh, I think I also might have just completed that quest right there. Yep, just completed that quest completely on accident, but sure, why not? Didn't mean to immediately complete it, doesn't matter though. Ooh, next level I can finally get the upgraded version of Blitz. That's gonna be amazing. But you know what, for now, more luck. Yep, I just need this to be higher and higher and higher for later. Here we are. I'm sure you will, but before you do that, okay, Group Mentat's still on. Need to be a bit quick about this.
Stop! This
Hi
is
there.
a sacred place! Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
The children of Adam want you dead. You need to stop defiling their holy sites.
I can't. I have a duty that is greater than myself. One that is worth any sacrifice. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must, and so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
Right.
Look, I know you think you're trying to save the children of Adam, but you could be wrong. It's not too late to turn back and atone for your actions.
I wish I could believe that.
return.
Fear and doubt have blinded you, sister. But I think, in your heart, you don't really believe any of this.
Blinded by fear and doubt. I can't deny the truth of those words. How could I have been such a fool? I was a child of Adam, one of the beloved. I must seek forgiveness from the others. Please tell Richter that I will return soon. I'll accept whatever punishment is deemed just.
There we go. No request completed. Now you might be wondering why I'm helping the Children of Atom, and there's two reasons for that. One, in my first No Weapons No Armor playthrough, I did things the way Dima wanted, and it also involved dealing with the Children of Atom, but in a different way. And I like to change things up a bit every now and again. Just for fun, even if it means making it a bit harder on myself, I don't really mind that. Now second of all, helping these guys out also actually gives me a special way of dealing with them, which is actually really cool, and I'd love to show that off.
Sister Gwyneth is coming back. She wants to make amends for her actions.
Got through to her, huh? Wasn't sure anyone could. Can't promise the High Confessor won't just kill her on sight. Still, a tale of sin and redemption sets a useful example. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Great. So where do I cash in my Adam bucks exactly?
Since you've served Adam well, I'll overlook your insult. Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
And this is actually a really damn good melee weapon. If only I could use it. And that completes the Heretic. Next up, Witch Hunt. I need to search Sister Albert's bunk. This quest is really easy, but the thing is, there's like a lot of rats here, so what I need to do is at least pop 2 rat eggs. Just one rat away, might as well. Right. Let me just go through here. I need to talk to her in a moment, but that's fine. For now, just go through here. Also, there's a lot of rats here, so I popped right away. Grab this, Edgar's note. My dear Albert, you worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin, Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zeld would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place, I wouldn't want you to get drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind the bench in the entryway locker room, just in case. Counting the moments that we're together again, Edgar. She's just involved with someone named Edgar, and they've been sharing secret messages in a footlocker. So if we just go through here, we have the key. And with that key I can access their footlocker. And just run through here. And there's a footlocker with Albert's notes. Let's read that, shall we? Albert's notes. Edgar Grand Zeld says it was an accident. He wandered off alone and he couldn't get to you in time, couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know because you never do something that foolish, none of them will ever admit to it, but this was Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin, because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Atom above, I need you, Edgar, you tell me what to do right now, what keeps coming to mind. I know it's a bad idea. Until we're together again. Oh. So now I can either confront her, or I can report what I found to the High Confessor, right? So she basically is either planning something, or just wants to take revenge on the High Confessor for killing her loved one. She thinks he did, apparently. In any case, let's go and talk to her.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? My note? Listen, I was mad. The High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Look.
No matter what I do, you're not safe here. You need to leave, now.
Shit, you're right. Shit! Just, give me a little time before you say anything, alright? Please.
Sure.
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
How many great mentats do I have? Oh, I have 3 left. That's more than enough, actually. Yeah, she's
I
loyal.
looked into her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Ooh, Inquisitor's Cowl. Where intelligence increases with rats. Too bad, gives damage resistance though. Oh well. That completes Witch Hunt. Nice. At this point, there's only 1 quest left to do. Now, I do have Charisma 10 right now, so I think it'd be a perfect time to sell off all the quest rewards and stuff that I can't use for a boatload of caps. Perfect. So I can sell off all the stuff that I have. Now, I'm hoping I can buy a lot of good stuff with this. Like a bunch of purified water, I'll be taking that. Radix. Nuka-Cola is always handy just for the caffeine. Some stim packs. Might as well. Oh wait, she doesn't have enough caps. You know what, I'll just take the difference in ammo. Because that way I can at least sell the ammo later. Did these guys have a doctor by any chance? Oh, here we are, the Archivist.
Hi there.
Alright, feeling much better already. Although I should probably sleep a bit. Now, annoyingly, I am still tired because I can't really sleep longer than 5 hours on a dirty mattress. But that's fine. You know what? I'll just drink a Vim. Now it's time for the final quest that I can still do for these guys before moving on with the main story again. So back here with Sister Mai.
I was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding, industrial grade. And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vim Pop factory. The place is swarming with mutants, but if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
Sure, I'll find it.
I'll track down the pump regulator for you.
You will? Fantastic. I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just watch yourself out there, alright?
Luckily, the Vim Pop factory is right over here, so for most of it I should just be able to swim my way over. Alright, you can see the giant soda bottle in the distance. That should be the Vim Pop factory. Ooh, right, okay. So mutants are over here. That's okay though, I might be able to sneak my way past them. As long as I'm careful. Remind me, can I actually walk without them? Yes, okay. Running no longer adversely affects stealth. So if I just move through here, and then into here. Okay, gotta be careful. Absolutely filled with mutants here. Including mutant hounds. In fact, there's 3 of them. Okay. Hopefully, yeah. Please don't spot me, please don't spot me, please don't spot me. Okay, we're good.
What?
Uh-oh.
Who's there?
No one. Absolutely no one, don't worry about it.
No fight today.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to return to this for the main story as well in a moment, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Alright, so now we're outside again.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
It's down here. Okay. Easy now. Oh shit, is it through that door?
Getting hungry.
Yeah, I think it is. It's fine. Gonna go through here. Through here. Hi. Please don't spot me. Okay, no clue how he didn't spot me there, but it worked out. Through here we go. Let's close that door, shall we? Hoping it'd be there already, but not yet. It's up there, in fact. May have jumped down a bit too early. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. What? Doesn't matter.
What's that? Someone there?
We should be fine. I'm in the dark. They shouldn't see me. But the thing I need is up there. Great, this is for the main quest. Okay, question is, how do I get up there? Okay, so... Uh-oh. Hi, mole rats. Hi. Damn it, I was hoping... I was hoping I could just hit him quickly after. We're good now, though. Yeah, this requires a terminal, so I can't go in through here then. Wait, yeah. We're good. I think I might actually be making my way through here. As long as I just go through here now. Okay, learn my lesson. Don't jump down. So, oh, I go in from there. Okay, yeah. Oh, game, please. Game, please be nice. Well, I should have just gone right here and then through there. What? Okay, well, I think I just like looped and walked over and past it for no reason.
Who's there?
Walked into the light for a moment there. Everything is okay. Just gonna wait until they're in hidden. Okay. I think I have to kill this dog. There's no way I'm walking past it. Okay. Should do it before that super mutant comes back, so... just take some psycho. Maybe a cycle wasn't even necessary, but I'd like to be safe rather than sorry. You know what, I'm just gonna move over to here. So is someone doing some target practice or what? Come on now. Turn around. What? Seriously? Actually, probably not the best idea. I think a better idea would be to use some jet. Okay, maybe the jet wasn't necessary there, but hey, it worked, right? Now I'll just let that dog sleep. So I can just take this pump regulator. And now hopefully just get out. Here we are, exit. Oh, hello. Don't mind me while I just make my way out. Oh! Right, maybe the dogs aren't as perceptive as I thought they'd be. Just kind of holding my breath for that one. And it's also the exact same way I came in. So let's also make it the way I get out. That was smooth. Let's hope when I return to this place, it'll be just as smooth. Found it.
Finally got that regulator from the Vim Pop Factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
Sure.
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pumps down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Radical conversion. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Damn, it's pretty good. We'll be able to sell that. Just drop myself. Here we go. Repair that. See the spot where the pump regulator should fit, allowing irradiated water to be fed directly into the system. You also notice a nice bypass to the filters. A skilled technician could reverse it and hide the fix, restoring the old system, allowing it to cleanse radiation. Here we are, intelligence +7. Reverse mice bypass, fixing the decontamination system. Far Harbor actually had quite a few special checks and different skill checks and all that. I think they kind of learned their lesson from Fallout 4's criticisms, where people really wanted that back and enjoyed it, so they kind of allowed it to return. Anyway, let's reverse it. Done. Turn it on. That completes ablutions. And also, it actually healed my radiation, which is perfect. Now, to continue on with the main quest finally. I should also complete that other quest, where I helped every single member of the Cult of Adam. There we go. And I'm very close to leveling up yet again, even better. You can go in there and access Dima's memories, but let me actually ask the High Confessor if I'm allowed to do so.
High Confessor.
So I saw a dialogue option.
Favored child graces my presence. Is there something I can do for you?
Those memories you've been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.
Yeah, sure thing. Through here.
Caution, sister. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
Well, he sent me.
All right. The High Confessor sent me.
Ah, you're the brave soul. They said you'd be coming. Take care within. Adam can only protect against so much.
Sure thing, I'll be fine. Okay. Apparently I need to go that way. Oh, great, my favorite. Getting some real Metal Gear Solid 1 vibes here. That's okay. Let's disarm you. Ooh, it's 2. Okay. I'm sure I could walk past them, but the thing is, there are turrets there. And I'm not sure whether they're activated already or not, so I prefer to disarm all of these if I can. So I think that just makes things easier. Uh-oh. I also hear footsteps of a robot. An Assaultron, to be more specific. Let's be careful now. Let's take you out, shall we? Perfect. They even leveled me up. Next level. Well, this is hardly a choice, honestly, because at level 29, Blitz level 2. That's melee distance is increased even more, and the farther the blitz distance, the greater the damage. So I can now do this from like amazing distances, really. It's insane, and the further distance, the more damage I do. So, without doubt, an incredibly handy perk that I'll definitely be using. Oh fuck. Whew. That's okay, just gotta wait. So you can see I can actually hit that Mr. Gutsy from here, so... Uh-oh. Oof. So I might as well, right? Let me look at this. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe not as amazing as I... Okay, never mind, it's pretty damn good. I know what I'm doing, don't worry about it. Okay. I'm confident in my new skills and all that. I'm not confident enough to take on an assault run. Let's just head back.
Standing down.
Standing down, where you at, where you at, where you at?
Scanner, contact.
That was much too close, okay. That could have ended the run so quickly if she actually got her attack off. Damn turrets. Well, I get spotted pretty much immediately there. That's very annoying.
Attention. You...
Screw it. Look at that. Look at the distance. That's insane. Ah, okay. And computer simulation. Oh, okay, the power is off. Let me just turn on the power then. Here we are. Let's retrieve some damn. Oh! I forgot about you. Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, I remember there being an Assaultron here. I didn't remember there'd be two, though. There we go. Whew. Okay.
Sensor weapons hot.
How? Okay, she spotted me very quickly. Yeah, nice try. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Shut you down. Whew. I don't think I need to initiate the self-destruct here. We're good. Why is that thing still charging up? Okay, for no reason apparently. Let's unlock this, shall we? So, first memory. In this simulation puzzle with blocks or whatever, it's really boring, you can't fail, and you luckily only have to do the first 3 of them.
If you're listening to this, then you made it.
So I'm just gonna skip and show you what each memory entails.
I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the Vim. Pop Factory. Coordinates downloaded.
Underneath the Vim Pop Factory, Dima apparently has a secret relating to the people of Far Harbor, where he did something in order to make them trust them more.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
There we go. And now we also have the location of the nuclear launch key. Alright, let's get out of here.
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth, or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building.
So now I have all the ways possible for me to take out every single one of the factions. I have the location of apparently some evidence that Dima wants hidden about something he did against the people of Far Harbor. I have the kill switch to take out the people of Far Harbor if I wanted to. And I also have the nuclear launch key for the nukes in this hub for if I wanted to take out the people in the nucleus. Let's uncover Dima's secret medical facility as well as the location of the nuclear launch key. And the first one is back at the Vim Pop Factory. There we go. Now back into the Vim Pop Factory. Right.
Getting hungry.
I'm sure you are. I've done this all before. And of course that starts the quest the way life should. Uh-oh. Oop. What? There we go. Annoying dog. Could have just moved out of the way, but no. Right, here we are. Okay. Now just go down. Yeah, there was a large door from earlier. Where I specifically said, nope, that's for later. And apparently that later is now.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd
Okay.
rip his legs clean off.
Stay in the light for as little as possible.
No green stuff here.
Yep. Okay. I think I should be safe to just jump down. Jump down again. There we are. Problem is, I do actually need to stand up to access a terminal. So let's make sure that I get this right in one go.
Nice.
There we go. Yes, okay. Okay. Immediately hide again. There we go. And first up, first aid kit. And here's an unmarked grave. Let's dig in. And apparently this is Avery. Captain Avery from Far Harbor.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom. Say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
So Dima killed Avery and then made a synth replace her. I can now report back to Kasumi about this, tell Far Harbor about this, or confront Dima. I'm just gonna confront Dima. I think that'd be the best thing to do. So, Ada, what the hell are you doing here?
Yes, ma'am.
Did I just make her wait and never actually fully dismissed her? So that's why she returned here when we were in the elevator? Well, that's weird. Why don't you just go to the castle?
Never fear.
Oh. What the hell is she doing here still, anyway? Okay, buff out, because I nearly died there, holy shit. Buff tats, in fact. Some jet. Some medics. A new color quantum. Now just get the hell out. Okay, well, moving out of danger. Just take a stim pack now. Is she still following me? She isn't, right? No. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Out there, somewhere.
Exit is right over there.
What? Who's there?
Let's just get out. Right. No need to harm this guy. If I can just... There we go. Alright, before we return to Dima, I should probably go and uncover the location of the nuclear launch key. You can actually do something interesting with that. Alright, here we are. Alright. That starts the quest Cleansing the Land, where if I wanted to take out the nucleus, I could now do so. Yep. Uh-oh.
Someone there?
No, no one. Everything is fine. Whew. Here we are. So anything good in here? Nope, just some more money that I can sell. Some bottle caps. Safe room terminal. Let's see. Let's play this tape.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Okay, also there's a bed here, which is good. I'm just gonna wait like 18 hours. Sleep here for 18 hours, just so it's nighttime again when I head out, because it was already 4 AM. I'd rather not risk it. Okay, don't mind me.
Someone there?
The nuclear launch key is over here in water, so I can just swim my way around and grab it. A few minutes of swimming later, and here we are. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, there are anglers here. However, I don't think they have an underwater attack, so if I just go in here... Take this. Nuclear launch key. Perfect. Bunch of stim packs, bunch of pre-war money. And now just get the hell out of here. Now with that done, I think it's time we return to Acadia and ask Dima to explain himself. Dima, you have some explaining to do.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Well, let's start with the nuclear launch key.
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Well, you know.
That key is the answer, Dima. We should destroy the nucleus.
You're serious? How would that solve anything?
Okay, 1 second. This is, of course, why we have the Great Mentats. Well, I mean, they want division.
The children of Adam believe in division. Deep down, nuclear destruction is what they want. They just need to be convinced.
I remember having these same debates a long time ago. Maybe it's time I accept the logical conclusion. Very well. If you can convince Confessor Tectus that division is the answer his people are looking for, then the conflict will solve itself. It won't be easy as an outsider, even a new convert. But if you prove to them you can be trusted by helping them, then Tectus might be easier to sway.
Yes, and that's entirely why I did all those quests for them, because now I can actually sway High Confessor Tectus in enacting division. Because when you use that nuclear launch key in the submarine, if you just do it like normally, they all go hostile, and then you have to like shoot your way out and quickly run out before it all explodes. But what you can also do is actually convince them that it's the right thing to do, and they'll like celebrate going up in flames together with the nuclear explosion. So I thought that'd be a cooler way of doing it, because if I just talk to him right now, I can also confront him, of course, with a synth replacement.
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
You're a fraud.
Maybe you're right. The compromises I've made, all without even knowing. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Sure. So you can say I'm telling Far Harbor, but if you do that, then they go out and kill literally everyone in Acadia. So let's not do that. Turn yourself in. At that point, there's like this public trial going on in Far Harbor. Everyone judges him, and depending on if you've helped those guys or not, you can sway them to only punish Dima, but not the entirety of Acadia, and Acadia gets to live. Or you can say keep your secret. And then he comes up with this plan. Well, I'll let him explain it.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused. As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Right, so what you can do is agree to replace Tectus, but not doing it.
I can't be a part of this, Dima.
That is your choice. But understand that of all options for peace, this results in the fewest casualties. I will be here when you change your mind.
Right. So before we go on, let's go on and tell Kasumi the news of all this.
Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
Well,
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor, and then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he...
I think he just wants peace, for everyone on the island. Even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So, he means the best? Should we... help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people... synths here.
Acadia is still an ideal worth protecting. I'll do everything I can.
You're right. We have to see this through. Maybe you can use what you found in Dima's memories and convince the old synth to do what's right. I know you've been doing all the hard work. I've been making a few things. Take them. Maybe they'll help. Come talk to me when this is all over, okay? Good luck.
alright. Now with all of that done, let's go back to the nucleus and tell the Grand Confessor of our amazing plan.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
It would appear you convinced Sister Gwyneth to behave herself. Not sure how you managed that. Now, what was it you needed?
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power. Lost to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
Damn it. One second. Great Mentats. Can we use the key for division?
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well, there are few gifts greater. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it, it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
I think you need to reconsider your stance on using the nukes.
Really? I will not lie. Hearing such a thing from you does carry weight. But I must know why.
So I can say Atom sent me, and that's the easiest one. Pure devotion, or it's his plan. Let's do a harder one.
It's not every island that has a functioning nuclear sub. You didn't come here to just while away your years. Adam brought you here to use the nuke.
Adam brought us. Yes. Yes. Adam's plan. But alas, without the key, there is nothing we can do to see it to fruition.
We don't need to wait any longer. I recovered the key, and I say it's time we bring about division.
You've had it this whole time? This was a test, another part of his plan. Then let us not delay our reunion another moment. I will address the children. The launch controls are over there. It's time you made division a reality.
Alright, let's go.
And Zealot sends shivers down my spine. Please don't tell him.
There we go.
Missile launch sequence
That
initiated.
noise.
I should probably run now.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Do you hear his chorus? Division is at hand. Adam's divine plan for his children finally comes to realization.
Yeah, guys, good luck.
His voice shall boom. His radiance shall
I had a great time with you guys. Good luck with this whole division thing. I don't think it's really for me though. So, peace.
Down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lockdown complete. Commencing launch.
Yep. That's what I thought. I've received the Far Harbor Survivalist perk, which grants a bonus to all damage types. Perfect. It also completes Best Left Forgotten. Now with that done, let's head on back to Acadia and inquire with Dima and Kasumi. Dima.
So you've done what we discussed. I saw the atomic blast from here. Felt it shake the island. In a way, I suppose the children of Adam have become one with the fog they thought was their god's messenger.
Hey, they embraced division.
I convinced them to embrace division. They left this world following their beliefs.
Yes. At least they made that choice for themselves. Was there anything else you needed?
Synth replacement.
We still need to discuss what you did in Far Harbor.
I can't undo what's done. But for the sake of my people, and those in Far Harbor, we need to bury that evidence. Please.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it. Like, I don't care.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. I promise you, as long as Far Harbor stands, I will make sure that Acadia does everything to make up for my crimes. The island will be a better place with both our people working together.
He took all the evidence and he gave me Acadia's shield apparently. And that fully completes the way life should be. Doesn't matter. That starts close to home, meaning we should talk to Kasumi again.
Kasumi.
That explosion. It was you, wasn't it? You used something in Dima's memories to destroy the children of Adam.
The island's gonna be a lot safer with that cult gone.
You're okay with that? Deciding who lives and who dies? I don't know if I could have made that choice.
I mean, they were totally
Hey,
cool with
listen.
it.
So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're not a synth.
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Alright. And that's the final main quest for Far Harbor. Now let's level up. I think it's time for some more luck. And trust me, I have a reason for going with luck. Because I'm gonna need it soon. So I'm gonna try something insanely stupid, which will probably end the run, but I'll tell you about that when we get to that point.
Silence. Bright light. The rumors are true. It was a nuclear detonation. The children of Adam, they're all dead.
About time. H-Chop's got everything you need.
We had our differences, yes. A lot of people died. Some, well, not all of them, deserve to be mourned. But others were friends and family that just came to believe differently than us.
Brainwashed, you mean?
This should be a solemn occasion, Alan. Please, a moment of silence. Thank you.
Guns, guns, and...
Right, and now if I talk to Alan Lee...
Hero of the hour. Wiped out all the children of Adam. These caps are for you.
Sale going on.
If you need anything,
Children of Adam
anything
blowout
from my shop, let me know.
Alright, cool. He actually gave me 1600 caps, which is pretty damn good. Now, with that all done, I can finally head back to the Commonwealth.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Oh, sure.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
If I say she's a synth, then they actually believe me and they kick her out. So let's not do that. Let's just say, listen to her.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them.
Oh, I don't need it.
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
And that completes Close to Home. Alright, seeing as we went over to Far Harbor, solved the problems of a cult, helped them reach their ultimate goal, brokered a peace between the remaining inhabitants of Far Harbor, and also completed the DLC fully, I think we should call it a part here. Next time we're gonna continue on with the next DLC, which is a much smaller one, all about building a vault. But that's all for next time. I just want to say thank you all for watching. This has been Fallout 4, no weapons, no armor, Permadeath, having finished Far Harbor, and I'll see you all next time.